Hi, my name is Rebecca, and I am one of the winners of this year's Gusto Award, which I am, of course, very happy and excited about. I would like to thank the jury for their acknowledgement. I wrote my bachelor thesis about women's political representation in national parliaments in European countries and the effects on their environmental politics. Because previous research had shown that female politicians were more likely to support environmental legislation, and they would also hold a more pro-environmental attitude compared to their male colleagues. Women are also more exposed to the negative impacts of climate change and environmental degradation, while still having a more environmental friendly behavior and being more aware of environmental risks. Still, women are underrepresented on all levels of political leadership, and they are a minority in virtually all national parliaments. I wanted to test assumptions about these differences in gender behavior, and my hypothesis was that if women increased their share of seats in national parliament, they would have a stronger influence over the political decision-making process and generate a positive effect on environmental politics. I specifically looked at outputs such as climate change legislation, signing more environmental agreements, and decreasing carbon dioxide emission, and I did this by doing a quantitative and comparative study. My findings did show that the countries who had more women in their national parliament did perform better in their environmental politics compared to countries who have fewer women, but this was also strongly correlated with modernization, such as being an advanced democracy, having a stronger economy, and less corruption. However, this means that my thesis still has several important points, and that is that the differences between women and men are more likely to stem from structures of the society, putting women in vulnerable positions and placing upon them the responsibility to care for their environment. This also means that they have a different relationship to the environment, and they have important knowledge that should be included in the political decision-making process. Thus, including more women as political leaders and having more seats in the national parliament could benefit both gender equality and environmental politics.